Life is like a great, flowing river. Sometimes the water is calm and clear. We can see the smooth stones at the bottom. We feel the gentle sun on our faces as we float along. But at other times, the river becomes turbulent. It carries with it the debris of yesterday, old hurts, painful memories, lingering regrets. We can find ourselves caught in an eddy, swirling around and around with these same old thoughts and feelings. Holding on to the past is like trying to hold on to the river itself. It is an impossible task that only leaves us tired and heavy. The water wants to move on, and so does our spirit. It is easy to become stuck in these swirling pools of memory. A past hurt can feel like a heavy stone that we carry in our pockets. We remember its sharp edges. This stone doesn't belong to us anymore. Clinging to it keeps us from enjoying the journey downstream. There is a beautiful saying, "The weak can never forgive." Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. This wisdom reminds us that forgiving is an act of great personal power. It is not about saying that what happened was okay. It is about choosing to release the heavy anchor of resentment from our own boat. Imagine you are trying to sail down a beautiful river, but a heavy anchor is dragging along the bottom, holding you back. Forgiveness is the act of cutting that rope. It is a choice you make for your own freedom, so you can finally move forward with ease and grace. It takes strength to let go of the familiar pain, but the freedom it brings is worth it. Another wise thought tells us, forgiveness is the final form of love. When we forgive someone, we are not just releasing them, we are offering a profound act of love to ourselves. We are saying, I love myself enough to let go of this pain. I love myself enough to be free. This love is like a gentle current that carries away the debris of old hurts. Letting go of the past is a process much like a river slowly and patiently wearing away a stone until it is smooth. A gentle thought to hold is, you can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. Imagine your life as a book with many chapters. Each day is a new page. If you spend all your time looking at a chapter that is already ended, you will never know what beautiful stories are waiting to be written. You must be willing to turn the page. This doesn't mean you tear out the old chapter. You simply acknowledge it is part of your story, and then gently move on, ready to see what comes next on your journey down the river. The past can feel like a heavy anchor, as we have said. It holds our boat still, even as the river of life flows all around us. We see others drifting by, enjoying the journey, while we remain stuck. Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. Not everyone who starts the river journey with you is meant to travel the entire way. Some are there for a season, for a reason, for a lesson. Releasing them is not an act of cruelty. It is an act of acceptance. As you continue to float down the river of life, having released the heavy anchors of the past, you begin to feel a new sense of hope. The water becomes wider, the sky more open. You are approaching the great open sea of tomorrow. This is where your future resides, full of endless possibilities. To embrace this, we must remember, the past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. The past has given us lessons. It has shown us our strength. It is like the riverbank we can look back on to see how far we have come. But we do not build a house there. Our home is in the present moment, and our destination is the vast, beautiful future. Hope is the gentle light on the horizon. It is the promise of a new day. As you sail toward it, you might feel a mix of excitement and uncertainty. This is natural. The open sea is vast and unknown. The journey of releasing the past is a sacred one. It is the path back to our true selves. It is a return to peace. As we conclude our reflection, let us hold one final thought close to our hearts. Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath, smile, and start again. The river of life never stops flowing. Each morning the sun rises, casting a golden light upon the water. This is a new day. It is a fresh start. The mistakes and hurts of yesterday have been washed downstream while you were sleeping. Today, you are new. You have the chance to make new choices, think new thoughts, and create a new reality for yourself. The water metaphor has guided us on this journey. We have learned that forgiveness is the act of cutting the anchor that holds us back. We have discovered that hope is the wind in our sails, and our own inner strength is the rudder that guides us. You are a vessel of light, meant to sail freely on the beautiful river of life. You are meant to be free.